Hey, it's Lawrence Tam here. You can find me at lawrencetam.net/podcast. That's my audio series, or lawrencetam.net. But before that, let's go ahead and really talk about where we are on Facebook. I think on Facebook we were talking about having like 160, 165 people in one of the companies I represent had made $5,000 in a month. And to me, it's like 165 people in the company only been around like 18, 16 months. And they were able to have $5,000 earners, 165 people. To me, that's amazing. Five times 12 is 60,000 a year. I mean, I came out as an engineer making 50,500, just 50,000. Went through 4 years of college, being weeded out from a class of 1,000 down to like 300, down to my design class of like 25 or 20 or something like that. And the majority of people who went to engineering never graduated. They switched off, became a business major. I mean, I like to crack. They take business science and business math, business calculus. I mean, really? It's just calculus. Why would you do business calculus? Anywho, we'll rant on that later. But the thing is, I mean, millions of people go through engineering. Many fail. Many don't even become an engineer. And the ones that do, make 60, 100, 150,000 after years and years. In my company, when I used to work in old tools, I mean, you have to have a master's, and if not, you're going to the field. That's not 40 hours a week. So I like to equate it as this: making 60,000 a year, I had to work 40 hours per week. That's 160 hours per month to make 5K, right? 5K a month, which is about 60,000 a year. People are doing it on the internet, and they're doing it part-time, and I think that is awesome. But the thing is, you can turn everything that's bright and brilliant and awesome and it's just like unbelievably awesome, and you can crap on it. Why? Because your mind will find a way. What does that really mean? So if I told you, man, I love your Lamborghini. I think it's the slickest ride ever. I love it. That yellow is screaming. The negative guy next to me, the negative Joe we'll call. Negative Joe can be like, Lamborghini, ugh. Those oil changes are like $300. You must be a prick to buy a sports car. It's bad for the environment. I mean, why do you need a sports car going 50 miles per hour on a freeway? That's just a waste. You're hurting the environment. You're an awful person. You could use that money to save people's lives. That's the negative Joe. When you should have been like, fantastic, awesome, congratulations, you deserve it, high five, and not judge. What happens when you judge people? Cast the first stone, right? If you who are sinless cast the first stone, I say, if you're living an awesome life and you're happy, let's perpetuate that. Let's not perpetuate the haters and the haterade and like what a buddy of mine, Lisa Torres, goes. I call it fart face. Made me laugh. So this is day 4, and this all comes back to saying I love my life. Because I believe everyone on Facebook, if they say I love my life because my hair is full and black and pointy and I like it, I love my life, you become a happier person versus going on Facebook going, your car sucks. Oh, you lost weight but you still look fat. Or, hey, look, I saw that you're making money at 5,000, but what are the other people doing? I mean, really? Because you can't really love others if you don't love yourself. Does that make sense? How are you supposed to love others? How are you supposed to give back to others if you really just don't love yourself? Love yourself, right? I'm going to have a video tomorrow talking about another thing that's on this video, and we'll describe it later, okay? This is day 4 of Lawrence Tam. Learn more about me at lawrencetam.net or follow my podcast, lawrencetam.net/podcast. Peace. Say it. I love my life.